Welcome to Engineering Scale Models, where the details live. I'm Jason, your host. How is everyone doing today? We are going to do a quick update, and then we are going to do a quick look at a kit. But first, the joke of the day. What do you get when two giraffes collide? A giraffic jam. Okay, all jokes aside, let's put that away. That's pretty funny, I guess. So, I did an update on Saturday. I got my workbench. I got it pretty much laid out the way I want it. I'm making some slight changes here and there and all that stuff. But I'm working on some 40mm quad mount bullfers. I'll show you what I'm talking about. That's the kit we're going to look at. But I'm building some of these guys right here, and I'm filming it. It is a lot of teeny tiny parts. A lot of teeny tiny photo etch. I'm trying to film it all the way through with all the steps. So it's going to be a more substantive video towards the end of the week. But I wanted to get this update to tell you guys that's what I'm working on now. The video will be coming out. And then I'm hoping to do a video on trying to get some hull plating. And in order to do that, I needed a kit to add hull plating to. So I am going to do this Indianapolis kit. As you can see, is a trumpeter kit. It is kit number 50327. It is their CA. It's an Indianapolis CA35 1944 kit. The box is about 25 inches by 6.5 inches and 3 inches deep. So the actual length of the model is 531 millimeters, and it is 58.5 millimeters wide. It is 630 pieces, roughly, plus pieces. It comes with photo etch. It comes with three sheets of photo etch, 2 sheets of A and 1 sheet of B. So it's got some details on there. It's got a picture of the top of the, and it's got this sides painted. I just ran right into a microphone, and the ship scheme are for the aircraft and the paint scheme of this version of the ship. So let's take a look at what we have in this thing. So looks like we have a 2-piece hull, which is going to be nice for my hull plating testing. There is some detail on this hull, but not anything extravagant. We will take a look at this here. So let's see how many sprues we have. We have the hull sprue that we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17 plus photo etch. And then we got a book and some other stuff that we'll get to. So just take a quick look at these sprues. This is mainly what I'm interested in, is this hull here. Come down, and I'm going to adjust the exposure a little bit. You guys can see this detail better. But you know, it's pretty light. So I'm going to try to add some hull plating detail to this. I got some different ideas of how I want to do it. So this is going to be my guinea pig. I have the Academy kit to use with my Pontos kit, so I plan on that for this, but I want to make sure I get this hull plating down. This kit was bought by mistake, so I'm going to use it for that purposes. I'll still end up building it after I put the hull plating on it, but it's just going to be used for that purposes. So let's see what we have on this sprue. There's 2 of these. It's nice having a bigger work area. I'm not sure what we have there. Some shipping crates or whatnot. So let's see what's on this one right here. Wow, that really wrapped this up. Okay, so that's your screws and whatnot. So you don't want those getting damaged, but not bad detail. You know, seems like a standard trumpeter style kit. Everything looks good. Actually, it looks really good for trumpeter. Normally they put injector pins everywhere, but I'm not sure when this kit was produced. It was boxed in 2014, I believe. Yeah, 2014. It has a copyright date on it, so it's been sitting in the warehouse for a while, that's for sure. So let's see what else we got. We got some superstructure pieces. We got some door detail there. Portholes need to be drilled out. Like I said, I'll build this kit, but I'll build it the plastic version. I might, if I have some scrap photo etch lying around, which you guys know I do, I might add some doors to it or whatnot just to fancy it up a little bit. There are 4 of these sprues. They have anchor pieces. They have the bulfers on them. So, life rafts. And the actual main guns here. So it looks like it had 3 12s, I believe, or 3 8s. I'm not quite sure. I haven't done extensive research on this ship for building purposes yet. I know it was the ship that brought over the parts for the atomic bomb, but I've already looked at that sprue. The parts for the atomic bomb, but the actual weaponry and I mean, I know it had bulfers and 20mm cannons and things like that, but here is your hull plates and your stand. So this looks like here. So it's not bad. And then we have the aircraft in clear, which I've always been a big fan of the clear, because when you get these ships and they are all one color and the canopy's one color, that's the first thing that stands out to you is the fact that the canopy's not clear, but this doesn't have a canopy, so that would be okay. But it's not bad in clear, so not bad detail. Paint up nice. So sometimes you just want something simple to paint, and that's the way to go. So let's see what we got here. I'm not sure what these pieces are. This is more superstructure, portholes to be drilled out. Not bad detail. You got some piping detail here. Some piping detail. Not too bad detail on this kit. Like I said, I'm not sure what these are. It could be part of the stand. I'm not sure. They look a little big in scale for the actual ship itself, so I'm not sure. Oh, they could be the inner. Yeah, they're the inner walls of the hull itself. So that's what they are. So the bulkheads, watertight compartments. So we got more superstructure island pieces. Not bad overall. The detail's not bad. I mean, I like it. I think it's a good looking kit. I mean, it's better than some of the other kits I've seen for the same price. So I haven't looked at the Academy kit yet, so I can't compare it to that. But the Academy kit, I have the Pontos upgrade kit for. So nice piece of island right there with a lot of detail, more portholes to drill out. Like, even though I don't put a detail kit on this, I will drill out all those portholes. I will do some detail on the chimneys, you know, the ladders and things like that, you know, that are there. I'll get some reference photos from books or the internet. Let's see what there is to do with that. So here's all your teeny tiny pieces, thin stuff that's going to break easier, some more superstructure, portholes to drill out, antenna, mast, things like that. So that's going to get wrapped back up, as I don't want to damage any of this. Like I said, I'm just going to mess with the hull on this thing. Okay, and here's the deck pieces here. It's in 2 pieces. So, take a look what it looks like here. So, no detail on the deck at all of actually what the deck is made out of. I actually think some of the deck is supposed to be wood. Remember if it's the front or the back. This one must have the wood on it. Yeah, there it is. Right here's the wood part. So, and that back's all metal. So, not bad. It's got the 2. So, it's basically, you know, looks good. It looks like one deck's lower than the other. So, it's not going to have a big seam there. So, that's nice. Now let's just take a look at this photo etch here. So this is, it looks like you got the crane in there. And then you have this 2 of these right here. Some baskets, some catapult pieces, some ladders, some stairs. Well, no ladders, just stairs, I'm sorry. Surprised there's no ladders, it's all stairs. But I have tons of ladder kits if I want to add ladders. Let's just take a quick look at the book that is all bent up. Doesn't look like there's a lot of steps to this. So let's just bring this up. Wow, it's just all kinds of just bent up in there. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, we got an ad. Look at that for a Soviet Project 704. And some other stuff. 2014 ad. Look at that. Can't beat that. 2014. 5 years ago this kit was packaged, so it's probably fresh off the mold, so it can't be that bad. So here is the thing. It's in Mr. Color, Vallejo, Model Master, Tamiya, and Humbrol, so it's not bad. And then we got the book, sprue call out. Yep, you're putting the hull together first. That's basically what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to do that deck plating on it, hull plating, and see how it looks. There are 27 steps and 16 pages. So, oh, it's got 3 sets of guns, 3 triples. So that's going to do it for this. I'm going to put up my social media links so you guys can visit me on social media. I'm trying to post what's on the bench on Instagram. I don't know how boring that's going to get when I've been working on the 40mm Bulfers for 3 days now. I posted a picture of them yesterday. If I get a little more progress done on them today, I'll post a picture of that. They're not too complicated to where they would take a long time, but stopping to film every step and taking photographs of every step so I have a record for you guys to follow. I want to make a detailed instructions, plus I'm not happy with the layout of the instructions on how it has you assembling them, but I'm going to continue to assemble them based on the instructions, and then I think I have a better way to build them later on. I will do another video of how to build them actually on the ship or on the mount that they go on the ship, and then you can just hit them with the gray, or not even attach them, just pull them back off. It's just they're so small, if you had something to sit them on that you could actually hold on to instead of 2 pairs of tweezers, it would make it much easier. But I also I'm going to pull up the side camera one more time. I want to talk about my bench here because I didn't mention this in the last video. It is 62 inches by 36 inches with a 1-foot shelf along the back wall and the left hand side. I have my 2 monitor screens in the corner on the top of the shelf. I have 4 lights, and then I have the 3 cameras. I have stuff on the shelves. I don't like what's on the shelves. I'm going to change all that later. I like what's underneath here. I got all my sanding sponges and my photo etch stuff over here. I have just in these drawers all my go-to tools that I use all the time. Same over here. I have stuff up here in these drawers. I have these little magnetic clamps that I can hang tools onto. I have all my scalpels over there out of reach, so nobody's going to get hurt. Over here I have my Optivisor hanging, and I have my photo etch bender stuck on a magnetic strip along with my pliers right here. So I have my cutting board, and then underneath here I have these little trays that are used for organizing like kitchen drawers and things. So I found a set from the dollar store, or Dollar Tree actually, and I have clamps, I have photo etch tools, I have sprue goo and filler, glues, sanding stuff, miscellaneous stuff. I even have one that doesn't have anything in it. And then my top shelf here, I have my keyboard, some sandpaper, all my photo etch and my photo etch dish that I don't want lost or knocked around, all that sitting up there. Most of it's for the North Carolina currently, because I'm hopping in between the buffers when I go a little insane from the tiny parts. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you want, you can visit my Patreon page. I'm going to be starting doing more activity on there. I get some more supporters. I'm doing some giveaways and things like that. Just visiting the Patreon page enters you to the giveaway. Speaking of the giveaway, it is back on. It is for $25 worth of model making content. You guys, all you need to do is be a subscriber, like the videos, comment on the videos, share the videos, visit my social media. Links are in the description. Visit the Patreon page. All that good stuff. Get your entries. And I will be doing a drawing on Saturday and announcing the winner on Sunday. Or on Monday's update. I keep saying Sunday, but on Monday's update, I'll announce the winner. I'm going to be picking 5 names because you do need to be in the continental United States. I lost my ability to ship things internationally, so you guys are going to have to. I'm going to have to limit it to people in the continental United States because I can no longer send things internationally. So I'm very sorry about that, but I am doing a $25 model grab bag because you guys got me to over 250 subscribers. So I will do that for you guys, and I will send it out to the winner. Like I said, I'll pick 5 names. First one, if they're not there until one's qualified that lives in the U.S. You have 2 weeks to get in contact with me. If not, I'll move on to the next person who did get in contact with me. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for Crazy Gear Model, or for Engineering Scale Models. I am Jason. You guys have a fantastic day.